हमने शायद कुछ 4 वीडियोस निकाली आज तक,
हाँ
ठीक है। उसमें से 3 में मैंने ये शर्ट पहन रखी है फॉर सम रीजन। आज का टॉपिक मैं सोच रहा था टैटूज पे रखता, बिकॉज
यस
हम इससे देखो बिल्कुल फ्लैट लाइट के साथ। Okay,
सो व्हाट डज दिस मीन?
so I uh, I have 4 tattoos so far.
4?
4.
Why did I think this was your first? Oh, right.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. So I have 4 tattoos so far.
Huh.
3 of them have meanings.
Uh-huh.
This is a manga I read about a gang or something in Tokyo, and
Uh-huh.
the art was that the guy was dying. The guy had reached his point, and the guy was dying. And this is his nose. Look at this frog-faced nose that was his when he was dying. He was absolutely dying, and at the end of his life, the light had left his eyes.
This was his nose.
This was his nose.
Wow.
So I loved it very much.
I personally have 2 tattoos. One is this,
Mm-hmm.
and the other one is this.
Mm-hmm.
Both of them have deep meanings. No BS.
Okay. So the thing is, I want to keep this one casual, so we can discuss our tattoos and what we have in mind for future tattoos as well.
Yes, I like that.
You can start.
Okay, so I'll start with the one I got recently because मेरे पीछे से आवाज आ रही है?
नहीं.
ठीक है. So I will start with the one I got recently, which is this one. दिख रहा है अच्छे से? Okay. So it is basically from Norse mythology, and I don't know if you are familiar with it, but it's called the Helm of Awe, and essentially, I mean, in the Norse mythology, it was a sign which was worn by people who were alone in their journeys and who knew that they were stronger and more powerful than anyone they know, anyone they have ever conquered. And it's basically like it signifies what it signifies. It's it signifies success, protection, and power. And the really cool part, which I believe, is that I did not know that this was from Norse mythology or this was Icelandic in any way. I actually saw this symbol in my dreams, or was it in my meditation? I think it was in my meditation. And I saw this and I knew that it meant something. And then I threw it on a piece of paper and I Google image searched it. And then I found out that it was from Norse mythology and what it meant. And I was like, yeah, I need to get a tattoo, man. I need to get this on my body, you know. And yeah, this was I believe it's a really good tattoo.
So
You go, show me yours. Huh.
so the thing is, I wanted to get, like, I have this,
Uh-huh.
And the story behind this is uh, that so I really believe that the water element is way more mystical than any other element. And I've been fascinated with water for the longest time. It has a flow, it has a feel, it has a texture, so to say. And
Your zodiac is also Cancer, which is the sign
yeah,
of water element.
yeah. So
Uh,
all that, and
uh,
then there's this entire oceans after oceans that we have in the place of uh, land which we haven't discovered yet, which we don't know much
Dude,
about.
oceans are so fucking crazy. I know. Like we have discovered so less of them.
We don't because the thing is of pressure, right? Your equipments can't go
Hmm.
below a certain uh, height
Uh,
because of the pressure. So
uh,
we don't know anything about
yeah.
it. Now
I was. Uh,
I was
no, no, you go ahead. No,
so
you go ahead.
so I always wanted to get like a ocean related tattoo, but never wanted to get like waves or anything.
Yeah, pretty basic.
Yeah, waves are basic, and in my opinion, fishes are gross.
I know. I don't like aquatic life at all.
Yeah, but my next tattoo may be like a blue whale right here. So the thing is, this is like Poseidon's trident, and for me, it's like the trident represents Poseidon, but the anchor below is represents that no matter if you are the king of the ocean, even if you are the king of the ocean, you still need to be grounded. You still need to be anchored to your course. So that's some bullshit I made up and made a symbol out of it, and here we are. But
No, but
right beside it, I wanted to get like a berserker symbol, if you know what that is.
no, I don't. What is
It,
it?
it's like this thing. I have a pen and a paper. Why am I trying?
Yep.
So it's like this thing.
You're stuck. Oh, no, I saw it.
Yeah. So the symbol is basically of like you were saying, these symbols have been there in history and mythology for a while now. And this symbol is that of the uh, I think the Norwegian Viking berserkers, and berserkers
Oh,
were like sorry.
so they're like a tribe.
Within the tribe, these are the warriors who take some substances or something, who used to take some substances or something, and they used to go crazy in the war field, where
Yeah, they were taking mushrooms and like went crazy.
yeah, which is where the berserk word comes out to be.
Ah,
It's originated from
right.
them. Yeah, so they were like these huge, massive bear type fighters who were able to destroy anyone who was inside of them. And this was kind of like the symbol.
Uh-huh. Makes sense.
But
But
because I already have a symbol right here, I do not want to make my hand like a signboard. So So I'll get like a blue whale from here to here. Next.
Blue whales are actually, I feel sometimes when I can't sleep, when I'm experiencing insomnia, I actually listen to blue whale sounds on YouTube. I don't know, it's just
It, it
really calming for me.
it's white noise, right?
Ah, it's white noise. It's really calming. Also, I wanted to. Right. See, this is really cute. Okay, so my tattoo. Next, this right here. This one. Okay. Did you see it? Should I show it
Yeah, yeah,
again?
yeah, yeah. It was visible.
Okay, okay. So, and also, like anyone who did not see it, just ask me for a picture, on Instagram. Okay. So, now this tattoo was actually a tribute to one of the scientists, Nikola Tesla, and it is basically, if you see, we have one, two, three, and then four, five, six, seven. We've got seven dots. These seven dots represent the seven chakras in the spiritual body, and it's like uh, each one of them has a different meaning, and I meditate on them a lot because they have just made my life so much better, and I'm like so happier, thankfully. And then we have this lotus budding from, where are you? Yeah, we have this lotus budding from the fourth chakra. It's basically, as humans, we are able to, the highest level of vibration that we're able to exude is the vibration of love. So this lotus is actually budding from the chakra of the heart chakra, and it's, why are you smiling?
I had a BJP joke.
Yeah, मेरे को पता है कितने लोगों ने बोला है, do you support BJP? I was like, no, fuck no. Okay, so the lotus is actually budding from the heart chakra, where we exude the most vibration from. And then all of it is engulfed in this triangle because I don't know, I just like triangles. And then and then on the vertices we have 3, 6, and 9, which is actually the tribute to Nikola Tesla because it's the numbers of the universe, the 369 method, if you know it. And even using this 369 methods, like I've been able to manifest so much happiness, so much beauty, to be honest. And it's just great.
These tattoos mean more to some people than any other person can, and they give them more strength than any other words can. In your case, your tattoos are helping you meditate, your tattoos are helping you manifest with the manifestation
Yeah,
process. Uh, your thing is you're talking about the universe and all, and the lotus. So, just like in your case, this one,
hmm.
which is upside down,
Huh.
it says Kabir in Bengali,
Hmm.
and this font is Bengali calligraphy.
Hmm.
This is like what
Uh-huh.
this is what you would see in invitation cards or in old, like there's cursive for English. This is like original Bengali.
Scriptures, basically old scriptures and
Yeah,
everything.
yeah.
Hmm.
And the reason behind this is this is the first tattoo I got. 2016, I went to Calcutta to get this because I wanted that authenticity. right? Uh, and the thing is that my name is Ankit Banerjee, but Kabir is this pen name I have, which I used to write. And uh, I would rather be Kabir than Ankit in a way. You get it? It's
Yep.
it's it's like me being me is my real self, and Kabir is the ideal self,
Mm.
right? Because this name associated with myself is where my creative flow is,
Yep.
where my entire creativity is,
Mm.
right? So also the very funny story is that I broke up then with my really toxic ex-girlfriend the next day I got this tattoo. So shout out to no, I'm just kidding. So this was that,
Hmm.
and uh, this little dot I have,
मेरे को शुरू से लगता था it's a mole.
I got this like this February.
Why? What does it mean?
So the thing is, in my transitional phase, after I got this tattoo, after I left my ex, after I switched my course, there was this period where I went to trek to Khirganga by myself.
कहाँ पर है वो?
It's in that Himalayan ये range. कसौल के बाद ही आता है I think.
हाँ. Okay, okay.
So I went to that trip by myself for the first time in my entire life, and I went to trek. Now, before this, I was really insecure about my body. I was not in a healthy mental state. I was in a very bad relationship. I was doing something in my career which I never wanted to do, which was commerce. And this trip is that flip point where I shifted from that to getting healthier and not getting in a relationship and
Shifting careers.
getting into psychology, right?
Yep.
Now, this is where the night of the trek, we went up and uh, uh, this chingari from the fireplace fell right here, and
Uh,
that scarred me for a bit. But that scar disappeared with time. Uh, that scar is what probably signifies that trip for me the best. Somehow I don't know the reasoning behind it. So I wanted to get this permanently done to remind me that that was the shifting point of my life and I can do it again if I need to.
yep.
And these are the small things which a person with tattoo knows and feels that they have something. Don't ignore this one. They feel or they have this very personal reasoning behind something which motivates them to keep going or to do better in their own life.
Yes. मेरे को when you said कि you would rather be Kabir than Ankit, you know some almost. I mean, maybe in the last year I would have related to that. I would rather be someone else than I would rather live somebody else's. I mean, but you're not Ankit and Kabir. They're not two separate people.
No,
They're one person, right?
Ankit is my entire logical being and Kabir is my entire creative being.
I know those people who put in so much effort into one part of their lives, which probably becomes their entire personality, and completely neglect the other part of their lives, which needs a lot of attention, which needs a lot of healing, which needs, that nourishment. And the thing is, and the thing is that when you say that you would rather be Kabir than be Ankit, in your case, that's okay because you have a very symbiotic relationship with both of them. But I guess my point is that people sometimes have a hard time distinguishing between what kind of personality they have. And the truth is that they are both the people. And the key is to just accept, sometimes you're that person, sometimes you're that person. I am becoming wise.
And that's why every one of you need therapy. Get therapy.
Yeah. I mean, there is a huge conflict, internally when it comes to something like this. Like, am I this person or am I this person? Am I supposed to be doing this or am I supposed to be doing that? The thing is, you're both of those people. It's just sometimes you need to give the baton to this person and sometimes you need to give baton to this person.
That's where your entire self-hate and insecurities bud from. When you
Exactly. That's it. I agree 100%.
when there's a conflict between your real self and your ideal self, and you only aspire to be your ideal self and neglect your real self,
Exactly.
that's
I
where
mean,
the conflict arises.
yes, you have to acknowledge that yes, there is this ideal self that I want to become, which I will become if I will work on this part of myself which I'm not accepting. And I heard this somewhere, and the woman said, every time you're trying to escape a situation, every time you're trying to escape something, that situation, that something is exactly where you should be running towards, because it's triggering you because it needs attention.
Philosophically,
Yep.
my entire being is based on accepting whatever accusation someone is giving. And by that, I mean I do not care about other people's opinion about myself. I know who I am. So instead of defending myself, I would rather not engage and give them the power to tell me who I am.
Yep.
And this is probably metaphorically what you're trying to say is basically uh, not not running away or not defending yourself in a situation where you know who you actually are, but you're trying to prove someone else and trying to change their mind because they won't change their mind.
Wait, most people are, they're narcissists. Narcissists,
Yeah.
they don't change their mindset, and मेरे पीछे से आवाज आ रही है?
नहीं.
ढोलक वोलक की नहीं आ रही? कीर्तन हो रहा है मेरे घर में.
बहुत ही डाइल्यूट आ रही है, कोई दिक्कत.
डाइल्यूट आ रहे हैं. Perfecto. The thing is, what was I saying?
People, narcissistic situations related to
हाँ,
that.
लोग narcissistic होते हैं. They will not change their opinion about you or about themselves. And the only thing is that you don't need to give them power as to, to decide who you are and who you want to be. It's like उनको लोगों को खुद नहीं पता होता वो क्या कर रहे हैं. ठीक है, वो तुम्हारे ऊपर ओपिनियन इसलिए बनाते हैं because they are not giving themselves the attention that they need. अब तो आ रही होगी पक्का आवाज.
अब भी डाइल्यूट आ रही है, but I can manage.
ठीक है.
So uh, this is probably the other breaking point of my life, which is that I'm probably done with meaningful tattoos now. I had
Ah, I know. I understand completely.
I had 3 I have my identity, I have my motivation, and I know what I believe in my own life. I'm done with meaningful tattoos because my fundamental situation is sorted now, and I'll get
Yep.
as many silly tattoos as possible. I told you about the whale.
And that's not actually a silly tattoo. It's a really, I think, yeah, see, white whales calm me down. Maybe they calm you down too.
I don't care. Whales are cool. I'll get a tattoo. That's it.
Yes. And my next tattoo is definitely either going to be a cow or a cat for no reason.
You can place the cow near the lotus. So, cat it
2
is then.
minutes silence for the savagery.
So, so the whale is my option.
Yep.
I wish to get this on my back.
This is a
This is a silhouette of a woman like meditating or something.
yeah. Get me tattooed on your back. I am also a woman meditating.
Okay, but this is what I want from like this point to this point. Like, yeah, big. What else do I want? I want this for no reason.
It's nice. I like it.
I'm gonna get it here.
Oyo Sharma here. Bye.
Okay.
Okay.
This
ये क्या है? This
this
is
is
a typewriter.
this is my typewriter right here.
Aw.
I can't show you it because this is the full-fledged
No,
PC, and yeah,
don't. Maybe send me a picture later.
yeah.
Also 4 बज गए हैं.
This moon, because this moon is very cool.
It is. Full moons are always cool. Always.
This like
No
gun,
question.
this gunshot kind of thing, just to fill
हम लोग वैसे
this space.
छोटे छोटे टैटू क्यूट से भी और cool से भी.
Dude, I believe in small tattoos way more than I believe in like a sleeve or something.
Yep. On the other hand, a tattoo on an entire sleeve is just you ruining your sleep.
Also, it's so much commitment.
Oh, मुझसे नहीं होगा.
And finally, this.
This is an elephant.
It is a shitting elephant.
This is a, what is this?
This elephant is taking a large shit. That's what it is.
I actually want you to send that picture to me. Please.
I'm sending the
I want-
typewriter and the elephant as well.
Yes, send them both.
So that's my idea of my future tattoos.
Yeah. And my future tattoos are just a cow or a cat, and the cow may be placed near the lotus, Also, it's 4. I should go.
Yes, so should I. Have to open the gate or something. माँ आने वाली है.
Oh, आ गई photos. Okay.
Okay. So that was an episode. Bye.
Bye.